was one of those bone-deep freezing nights in Manhattan. The kind of night where even the streetlights seemed to shiver. The sidewalks glittered with frost, and impatient commuters crowded bus stops like shadows under a pale orange sky. Tyler Cole, 29, stood at the corner of Lexington and 44th, sipping the last cold drops of gas station coffee. Worn sneakers, flannel shirt, denim jacket with a broken zipper. He had just finished his shift fixing furnaces in the Bronx, his 6th job this month. That's when he saw her. A woman stood at the bus stop, alone, arms crossed, shivering under a paper-thin blouse. No coat, no gloves. She didn't even look up. Her dark hair was pulled into a tight bun, her heels digging into the icy sidewalk. She didn't belong there. She looked like someone who usually had a driver waiting, not someone who missed the 6:35 Crosstown Express. Tyler hesitated. Then, without a word, he shrugged off his jacket and walked over. "You look like you're freezing," he said softly, draping it over her shoulders. "I'm good, I promise. Take it, at least until the bus comes." She flinched at first, startled, but then she looked up. Hazel eyes. Tired. Strong. Sad. "Thank you," she whispered. "I wasn't expecting kindness." They stood together in silence, watching traffic crawl past. She didn't say much. Neither did he. Tyler glanced sideways. Her hands were trembling. She wasn't texting, no calls, just staring. "Bad day?" he asked, trying to lighten the air. She exhaled. "More like bad year." "Well, you made it through," he smiled. She looked at him for the first time. Really looked. His face was open, honest, no judgment, no expectations. "I'm Avery," she said. "Tyler." "Nice jacket," she teased. "Smells like motor oil." "That's the cologne of ambition," he grinned. They laughed. The bus didn't come. A paper sign fluttered on the pole. "Route temporarily suspended." Avery groaned. "Seriously?" "Come on," Tyler said. "There's a diner 2 blocks away. I'll buy you coffee. Real coffee, not this motor oil." Inside the small, warm diner, everything felt suspended. As snow began to fall outside, the 2 strangers shared a booth, a pot of black coffee, and parts of themselves they hadn't spoken aloud in months. Tyler told her about his life, how he bounced from job to job, how he once wanted to be a teacher but gave up after losing his mom to cancer. Avery listened, then she spoke. "I'm the CEO of a company called Horizon Tech. It's a software firm. Today, they tried to vote me out. The board, my father built it. I've been running it for 4 years, but when I refused to sell, they turned against me." Tyler blinked. "You're the Avery Monroe?" She nodded, suddenly shy. "Surprised?" "A little," he smiled. "But I liked you better before I knew that." "Why?" "Because you were real. Just a woman at a bus stop, freezing like everyone else." She looked down, touched. "I haven't felt seen in a long time." After 2 hours, they walked out together. The snow had thickened. Her driver, yes, she had one, was finally there. Before she left, she turned. "Tyler, thank you. Not just for the jacket, for talking to me like I was normal. You are normal, just richer." She laughed. Then she kissed his cheek. "Keep my number, and your jacket. I'll trade you one day." She disappeared into the black car. Days passed. Tyler didn't call. Avery waited. No text, no ring. She watched interviews with analysts who criticized her leadership, shareholders demanding change, board members plotting. But in quiet moments, she remembered that freezing night, that old jacket, that real man who didn't care who she was. 2 weeks later, Tyler got a letter in the mail. It was handwritten. No return address. "You gave me warmth when the world turned cold. You didn't know me, yet you saw me. I needed that more than I can explain. I'm fighting for my company, but I'm also fighting to find myself again. Your jacket smells like home now." Inside was a ticket to the Horizon Tech Holiday Gala, VIP access, formal dress required. Tyler borrowed a suit, shaved, showed up at the glitzy downtown venue completely out of place. Security tried to stop him, until Avery appeared in a silver dress that sparkled like frost. "He's with me," she said, smiling like she hadn't in years. People stared. Flashes went off. Whispers followed. She ignored them. "You came," she said. "You invited me." Most people wouldn't have. Most people don't know what it's like to stand at a freezing bus stop. She laughed, then paused. "Come with me." Avery took the stage. Cameras rolled. I was asked to step down, told I wasn't strong enough, told I didn't belong. But 2 weeks ago I stood at a bus stop. Cold, alone, forgotten. And someone gave me his jacket. A stranger. He didn't know who I was. And he reminded me that humanity is more important than power. I'm not stepping down, I'm stepping up. For people like him, for all of us. Applause thundered. Later that night, under stars and string lights on the gala rooftop, Avery and Tyler stood alone. She handed him a new jacket. "Italian leather," she teased, "but smells boring." He chuckled. "Not the same." She took a deep breath. "I don't need saving, Tyler, but I want someone who reminds me of who I am, every day." He looked at her, heart full. "I'm not rich, I don't have a title, but I'll always be that guy who gave you a jacket because you looked cold." She stepped forward. "Good, because I'm in love with that guy." They kissed, slow and real, beneath the quiet falling snow.